Yes. What's going on? This has been aka Day Trading Addict, and I have another good video for you guys. Today, we're going to talk about 4 price action trading secrets trading gurus don't want you to see. So let's get to the content. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because over here, what I do, I help struggling traders take their trading to the next level, because I've been trading these markets for 13 years and I know how to trade these markets and I know what to look for. So make sure you follow this channel. Okay, so let's go into price action trading. Now, what is price action? Price action is a trading technique that allows traders to make trading decisions based on the price movements rather than relying solely on technical indicators. Okay, so you're basically trading price only. You don't have no indicators on your chart. You're relying pretty much on price. Okay, so even if you draw, a line on your chart like this, look for support and resistance, it doesn't matter as long as you are making your decisions based on price itself. That means that you are a price action trader. Okay, and me, I am a price action trader. Now, let's get into the 4 price action trading strategies that you can use today. So, number 1, guys, fake outs. Now, fake outs are good because a lot of rookies, they love to, buy the breakout, especially if you're making a new low or new high. And a lot of times, smart money will trap these, rookies. So we have to basically take advantage of that. Now, when you see price, and this usually works, pretty good when the market's not really doing anything, right? Notice how the market's not really trending. We have price breaking this low right here, okay? And it's barely breaking this low, and it's snapped back into support, okay? So we have support right here, and we have price snapping right back and closing right into support. This is a good place to go long, okay? At the top, we have the same thing. Price barely breaks the high, it snaps back into resistance, and it closed below resistance, and right here is a good place to go short. Okay, so let me show you guys another example. Hey guys, here's another good example. We have the market, pretty much not going anywhere. The market decides to break out, barely breaks out, and close back into resistance for a nice little trade to the downside. Right, so we're looking for the market to break above resistance or support, and barely break above or below support, and when it closed back into support, that's a good place to say, you know what, it's time to go long or short. So let me show you guys another fake out, and this is a good one. Okay guys, so here we have a strong looking trend to the upside. I'm quite sure some of you guys didn't know we can actually have fake outs when the market is trending. Okay, so we have a nice trend line right here, and look how price broke this trend line right here for a fake breakout, okay, to go right back up. So when you see the market trending, hardly making, deep pullbacks, and it's trending very strong, and that first time when it breaks that trend line, a lot of times it will do a fake breakout to snap right back in, right? So this is a good opportunity to go long to the upside. Let me show you guys another example. Okay, so we have the market going down right here. Again, strong trend. The market tries to break this trend line right here. Okay, it barely breaks the trend line, and it goes right back down. So guys, this is another fake out right here. You're looking for a strong trend. You're looking for the market to break or barely break that trend line, and it snaps right back in, and you're looking for that trade right there. So we're looking for a short opportunity right here. Okay, so let's go to the next price action trading strategy I want to talk about. Okay, so number 2, pullbacks. Okay, so there's so many ways to trade pullbacks. Today we're going to talk about supply and demand, because I trade supply and demand every single day when I day trade, and it works for me. And I'm going to show you guys supply and demand right now. So we have supply and demand. So we have a lot of buying right here, and that's what we need. We need aggressive buying or aggressive selling. Okay, so we have this nice pop, and then we have multiple candles in a row, multiple green candles, right? So we're looking for the price to come back to this original location, okay, where we had that aggressive move at. So we have price pulling back to this area right here, this zone, okay, and we're looking for a trade to the upside. All right, so let me show you guys another example. Okay guys, so we have the market going up. So we have basically a demand zone right here. All right. And what I want to do right now is show you guys my indicator. Okay. So I know some of you guys are going to say indicator. I thought you said this is a price action video. Yes, it is. And this indicator is based on price action. Okay. So right here, we have a nice demand area right here. Okay. Price shot up. And this indicator will detect supply and demand zones. And this is very good for beginners, especially if you don't understand supply and demand that much, or you're having problems finding zones. This will help you find zones. So let me show you guys the indicator real quick. And I'm not really going to go over the indicator too much because I made a video about this indicator explaining everything in my last video. And I'm probably going to go over it more in my next video. Okay. So now, guys, we are trending up, right? So we only want to look for demand areas because demand areas means, the market is bullish, right? So with this indicator, which is good, you can actually only turn on demand. So let's turn on demand. Okay. And notice how we have a demand area right here. And another good thing about this indicator is last week, I actually had a meeting with my programmer and he was able to put in buy and sell confirmations. Okay. So right now, okay, the market is going up. So we only want to look for longs. So this indicator will help you get in the market. Okay. Especially if you are a beginner. So let's click on long, show long. Okay. Now notice how we have long confirmations right here. Okay. And this will help you understand when to get in the market because sometimes a lot of traders, they force trades. They don't know when to get in the market. They buy at the wrong time. So this indicator will literally help beginners. Okay. It's a custom indicator. Okay. That I made for my students. Now notice how we have price coming right back to demand. We have a long signal right here to the upside. We also have demand right here, which is good right here. And we have price coming back, okay, to this area right here. And it definitely gave us a long signal right here. So this indicator will basically help beginners and it's based on price action. So that's why I really love this indicator, especially for beginners. So let's show you guys another example of supply and demand. Okay, guys, so this here is another example of supply and demand. Okay, we could use the indicator again, or we don't have to use the indicator. This is why it's very important to learn how to read price action. Okay, we don't even need the indicator, but the indicator will help, beginners. So right here we have supply. The market hits supply, and we have a nice trade to the downside. If we turn on the indicator, okay, let's go to the settings. Now the market is going down, so now we only look for shorts, right? So supply is actually when the market is going down. So let's click supply. Okay, we have that indicator showing us supply zones right here. And also let's click short confirmation. Short means sell, long means buy. Okay, short. Okay, now I told you guys before in my last video, these long and short confirmations are not signals. What that simply means is you don't want to get in the market every time you see it. Okay, you only want to get in the market when you see a key area, okay, like supply and demand. So we have the market, okay, going to a key area right here, right? Gave us a nice short signal to the downside. Again, we have the market going up, okay? If you look at right here, we have a nice supply area right here, guys, right? And the market came back to that supply area, gave you a short signal. You could have put your stop loss above this zone right here, and voila, to the downside. Actually, it gave you another, okay, short signal right here. And basically, we have supply right here, guys, right? And we have the market coming to supply, giving you a nice short signal. Again, you can turn this off and still use, supply and demand without, the indicator. I'm just showing you guys if you need help with that. I do have a custom indicator for you guys. But supply and demand is just a pullback strategy. You're waiting for aggressive selling or aggressive buying. You're waiting for the price to come back to these areas, all right? And you're looking to get in the trade. So that's pullbacks, guys. Let me show you guys the third price action strategy. Okay, so the third trading strategy we're looking for is Confluence. Okay, we are going to look for a horizontal support resistance, and we're going to look for a trend line to line up. Confluence is basically giving you multiple reasons to get in the market. Everything is lining up together. So right here we have resistance, right? So we want to line this up with a trend line. Now, when you see a horizontal line, okay, lining up with a trend line, this could be a nice trade right here, because now you have more than one reason to get in the market, right? So we have the market hitting this trend line right here, plus we have horizontal resistance actually turn into support. Okay, this is a nice trade to the upside, and we're looking for a long. Okay, you can actually put your stop loss around here, and we're looking for that long. Okay, so this right here is a good trade, especially when you see everything line up like this. We have resistance turning into support, and we have a trend line lining up together. That is a very good trade, right? So let me show you guys another example. Okay, guys, so right here we have resistance. Okay, actually it was support before, and price broke this, so this turns into resistance. Okay, so let's draw that horizontal line right here, right? And then we have a nice trend line right here. So we have everything lining up, and we have this trend line lining up with this horizontal support. Okay, so we're looking for a price to come back to this level right here. You notice how we have a nice bearish bar right here, okay, for a nice short signal to the downside. So this is a lovely, lovely trade. When you see support and resistance lining up with a nice trend line, that trade is usually a high quality trade, right? So that's number 3. Guys, let's go to the last one, number 4, reversals. Okay, guys, so this reversal we're talking about today is a head and shoulders. Okay, I love this type of reversal. So we have the market going down right here, guys. Okay, guys, what we have here is a nice head right here. We have the left shoulder right here, guys, and we have the right shoulder right here. Okay, guys, so let me show you guys something that the book doesn't show you. So usually when the book shows you a head and shoulders, they show you a perfect picture. Now, a lot of times the right shoulder doesn't have to come all the way to the top. Okay, a lot of times you will see, how the market went up right here, and we have the candles right here, the close of the candles. Okay, not the wick, but the close of the candles. So let me show you guys that. So a lot of times the market will come back to the close of the candles, okay, and find resistance right here. Okay, now another thing the book shows you, right, is they will say it's best to get in, okay, when market breaks the neckline right here, and you look for that trade. So as soon as it breaks this line right here, you're looking for that trade to the downside. That's what the book tells you. Okay, now if you want a better entry, what I like to do is I like to get in right here. Okay, forget about this break right here. I like to get in right here because the risk to reward, it's much better. Okay, I can actually get in early and enjoy my profits, especially if the market breaks down like this. Okay, so I'm risking a little bit to make a lot, versus if you're trying just to get this breakout right here, your stop loss is going to be much bigger. So let me show you guys another example real quick. If you have your stop loss right here, and it goes down right here, you probably only get maybe a nice 1-to-1, maybe a 1.5 or whatever. But with my strategy, you can get a 3-to-1, 4-to-1, okay, because you got a smaller stop loss. Now, let me show you another run. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So right here, guys, we have the market right here. And let me put a horizontal line at that left shoulder. Okay, so we have another head and shoulders. Okay, head right here, left shoulder right here, and a right shoulder right here. Notice how the right shoulder came back to the close of the candle. It didn't go to the wick. It didn't go to the high. It went to the close. A lot of times you will see that. Okay, me personally, like I said, if I see the market come around this area, I want to short. Okay, so let me show you guys another example of a head and shoulders. Okay, guys, so this is an inverse head and shoulders. So it's a regular head and shoulders flip upside down. What we have here, guys, is, okay, we have the head right here, the left shoulder right here, right? and we have a right shoulder right here. Now, sometimes the market will take its time to come back to that left shoulder, all right? And you have, the market looking like this. Again, don't worry about that, all right? As long as it comes to here, this area right here, there's a strong possibility we will find some type of support, okay, and bounce off the support. So we have the market bouncing off support right here, and I will look for a trade to the upside and look for a decent risk to reward. So guys, that's pretty much it, guys. Right? We're looking for nice reversals for this head and shoulders. We're looking for price to come back to this area right here for a nice trade to the upside, and we're looking to collect our profits. So those are the 4 price action strategies that you guys can use today. Okay, guys? So that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you got value from this video, hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you join my free Telegram group. And if you want that custom supply and demand indicator with buy and sell confirmations, just go below. I do have a VIP group, and that group comes with the training program, and it comes with that indicator, and that indicator is actually free when you get the program. Okay? Make sure that you watch more videos on my channel. Comment below, guys, if you have any questions, because I try to answer all of my questions. All right? So thanks a lot for watching this video, and please have a great day.